Hey everyone, my name is Josh, and today I am going to be doing something that, quite honestly, I should have done a long time ago, and it's been on my checklist of something that I needed to watch, but I have yet to watch. I'm going to be watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. Somehow I went through my entire childhood never having seen Avatar: The Last Airbender.
You what?
I know, there's no good reason that I didn't watch it. I didn't have there was no like great dislike or, I thought it was for nerds or something like that. I just never got around to watching it for whatever reason. Maybe it just didn't quite hit the right time frame when I was like entering high school, I think, when Avatar: The Last Airbender first came out. So it kind of just barely missed me. I also just have never been an anime watcher. That's something that I might be looking into changing. And I'm starting with Avatar. I haven't seen... The only animes that I've seen in my life were Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Never saw Dragon Ball Z, never saw Attack on Titan, never saw Hunter x Hunter or Cowboy Bebop, any of those things. Some of those might not be animes, and I might sound like a fucking jackass. But the point is, I haven't seen any of those, and, looking to expand my horizons. So today, I'm going to be checking out the first 3 episodes. I think I saw the first episode way back when. I don't know why. For some reason, I have a memory of having seen the first episode of Avatar. I think the kid Aang is in like an iceberg or something. I don't know. I know like the basic storyline of like Avatar: The Last Airbender, like the premise. I don't know like what happens in the series as a whole. I have the vague understanding of how it, is set up. So I'm going to be going through, I'm going to be watching, giving my reactions, and then, if there are any plot points that, stand out that are, ripe for analysis and, about the plot and setup and character development and good storytelling elements, of course, I'm going to, talk about that. Maybe I'll do, some separate videos, some quick hitters about, those storytelling elements and if they're good or if they're bad. But for right now, I'm really just excited to check out Avatar: The Last Airbender and see if it's worth the hype. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First 3 episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Here we go.
Appa, yip yip. Balance between the water tribes.
I know this is going to piss people off, but I have to say narration is one of my least favorite devices in storytelling ever. It's very, very lazy.
100 years have passed, and the Fire Nation is nearing victory in the war. 2 years ago,
Why are they nearing victory? Why haven't they won? It's been 100 years.
To help fight against the Fire Nation.
Okay.
Leaving me and my brother to look after our tribe.
Okay.
I still believe that somehow the Avatar will return to save the world.
Oh, so this is a little bit like Neo being reborn in the Matrix, or Jesus being reborn in Christianity. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be based on Earth or in like a mystical kingdom, like another dimension, another planet or anything. Oh!
Sokka, look!
Katara, you're gonna scare it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, an ancient art unique to our culture, blah blah blah.
So can he not
Just
do
saying that
it?
If I had weird powers, I'd keep my weirdness to myself.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like it's a very common
I'm
thing.
not the one who makes muscles at myself every time I see my reflection in the water.
So I have to say, this little first introduction is a good bit of character development and story building. We learn that this boy Sokka is a little bit like vain and a little bit ditzy, and this girl seems a little bit more headstrong, and also she has this ability that other people don't seem to have.
Leave it to a girl to screw things up.
You are the most sexist, immature, nut-brained... I'm embarrassed to be related to you.
Oh, so she can't like quite control the powers. That's...
Katara?
Oh, she's pretty powerful.
No, that's it. I'm done helping you.
Damn! Okay, Katara. Yeah, so it seems like she really doesn't know like her own strength with this. She's probably is brand new to doing this, I would assume, and woo. Where the fuck did that come from? Imagine just a ball of ice just pops out of the water. Why does he have arrows just pointing everywhere? And oh, his eyes glow. His eyes are glowing.
Katara, get back here. We don't know what that thing is.
Yeah, I'm with him. This kid could go all Brightburn on your asses. What? Okay, we'll cut back like 20 years later when she finally. Okay, she just busted into it, I guess. Who's this evil-looking asshole?
Uncle, do you realize what this means?
I won't get to finish my game.
I'm him. I'm the uncle.
Why don't you enjoy a cup of calming jasmine tea?
I don't need any calming tea. I need to
Yeah, you do, buddy.
Helmsman.
Ooh. A boy falls out of the iceberg. The first thing you do is start poking him in the head. Idiot.
I need to ask you something. What? Please, come closer. What is it? Will you go penguin sledding with me? Sure.
Huh?
I guess. Appa!
Appa?
Right? Wake up, buddy.
Whenever I hear Appa, I think of Kim's Convenience.
It say best before this date. After this date, not the best, but still pretty good.
It's meat, Appa. Meat goes bad.
You go bad.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he's a spy for the Fire Navy. You can tell by that evil look in his eye. The paranoid one is my brother, Sokka. You never told us your name.
Shit.
I'm Aang.
Not getting on that fluffy snot monster.
Are you hoping some other kind of monster will come along and give you a ride home? You know, before you freeze to death?
He's out of line, but he's right.
Appa, yip yip!
Yip yip. That's cute. He flies by flapping his tail. Wait. Oh, he doesn't fly. He
Come
swims.
On, Appa. Yip yip!
Wow, that was truly amazing.
Appa's just tired. A little rest and he'll be soaring through the sky.
A little rest. He's been in a ball of ice for who knows how long. Yeah, they're totally gonna fall in love.
Oh, I was smiling?
I've Sokka on this trio.
I'm going to bed now. Oh,
No, never mind. I'm always the uncle.
a man needs his rest.
Knew people that knew him, but I didn't. So, okay.
Yeah, my girlfriend in Canada knew the Avatar.
We're in the village now. Come on, get ready. Everyone's waiting to
How
meet
do
you.
they just teleport there?
It's not for stabbing. It's for airbending. It lets me control the air currents around my glider and fly.
You know, last time I checked, humans can't fly.
That's pretty dope. That is really dope.
The sages tell us that the Avatar is the last Airbender. He must be over 100 years old by now. He's had a century to master the 4 elements. I'll need more than basic firebending to defeat him. You will teach me the advanced...
I think you can body this fool pretty easily.
Very well.
Stop! Stop it right now! What's wrong with you? We don't have time for fun and games with a war going on.
What war? What are you talking about?
You're kidding, right?
Penguin!
So he's an idiot. Yeah.
I have a way with animals. Aang.
This is the savior of the world.
If you teach
We're doomed! Doomed! Doomed, I tell ya!
North Pole. There's another water tribe up there, right? Maybe they have waterbenders who could teach you. Maybe.
But we haven't had contact with our sister tribe in a long time. It's not exactly turn right at the second glacier.
Whoa. What is that?
A Fire Navy ship, and a very bad memory for my people. This ship has haunted my tribe since Gran was a little girl. It was part of the Fire Nation's first attacks. Aang, how long were you in that iceberg?
I don't know. A few days, maybe?
I think it was more like 100 years.
Why doesn't anybody ask him what year he thinks it is?
Do I look like a 112-year-old man to you? Huh? What's that you said about booby traps?
The Last Airbender. Quite agile for his old age. Wake my uncle! Tell him I found the Avatar, as well as his hiding place.
Oh, shit. Well, that doesn't seem great.
Appa! Yip yip!
Oh yeah, they're in some trouble.
It's my fault.
Aha! The traitor confesses. Warriors away from the enemy.
Okay, Sokka, settle your ass
From our
down.
village.
Sokka, you're making a mistake.
No, I'm keeping my promise to Dad.
Fine. Then I'm banished too. Come on, Aang, let's go.
Where do you think you're going?
To find a waterbender. Aang is taking me to the North Pole.
Let's see your bison fly now, air boy.
Come on, Appa. You can do it. Yip yip! Come on, boy.
Oh, man!
Don't worry, you got this, bro. Yeah, you definitely got this, bro. What the fuck are you gonna do? Some dude is gonna fly off of this thing, shooting fire, and just burn every. Okay. Still in the back, his legs are kicking. Just got absolutely rocked.
I know you're hiding him.
Come on, bro. You're just embarrassing yourself, man. It's gonna come back. Show no fear. Is he gonna catch it? Oh no! Alright. Alright, Sokka. Gotta hit in on him.
You're just a child.
Well, you're just a teenager.
That's actually pretty good. I've spent my whole life training for this. What, like
I go with you. Will you
12
promise to
years?
leave everyone alone?
Is he gonna wink? Because he's got a plan? Oh, of course he doesn't have a plan, he's an idiot.
We have to go after that ship, Sokka. Aang saved our tribe. Now we have to save him.
Katara, are you gonna talk all day or are you coming with me?
Hey!
This staff will make an excellent gift for my father. I suppose you wouldn't know of fathers, being raised by monks. Take the Avatar to the prison hold, and take this to my quarters.
That's amazing. Ooh. Nice. Come on, Aang. Let's go.
The Avatar's escaped! Oh. Fly. Soar.
Please,
Me.
I need your help. Aang needs your help. Come on, don't you want to save Aang?
Appa's just like, no, that kid's a pain in the ass.
Said, yeehaw, hup hup, wahoo,
Wahoo.
yip yip.
Oh, now all of a sudden it's gonna work.
He's flying! Qatar, he's... I mean, big deal, he's flying.
Ooh, that's pretty dope. Alright, I'm feeling Yang. It's pretty dope. Little Matrix shit. Oh, that was slick. That was very slick. Very slick.
Looks like I underestimated you.
Jesus. This fight choreography, like, even though it's an animated show, is pretty creative. Oh! Got him! Appa! Oh, he's going over. Is he about to have his whole thing light up? Uh-oh. Oh, he can water bend. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, Katara coming through in the clutch. There we go.
Hurry up, Sokka!
Just a guy with a boomerang. I didn't ask for all this flying and magic. Yip yip, yip yip.
Yep, yep.
Shoot them down!
I'm sorry, it's just so dumb that they have to like do a dance before they can like fire fireballs. Ooh! That was slick.
Uncle just did this. I won't underestimate him again.
He's right.
Out and follow them. As soon as you're done with that.
Some like Mr. Freeze bullshit.
How did the world's been waiting for the Avatar to return and finally put an end to this war?
And how am I going to do that?
No pressure, kid.
According to then we're in this together.
All right, but before
Team.
bending, we have some serious business to attend to. Then back over here, we'll ride the hog monkeys.
Yeah, the world's doomed.
We're doomed.
So, there you have it. Those were the first two episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Overall, I think they were both very good at introducing us to this world, which seems quite unique and interesting. I like the idea of there being 4 different nations with different cultures and traditions, with one being the evil nation. It's very reminiscent of like the Hogwarts houses, which is a good kind of symmetry balance to have, because now each nation has its own unique allies and opponents, and a unique experience when the main group that we're following travels through each different nation. It's going to make them each feel different. As far as our protagonists go, we have Ang, who's, the main protagonist, and as a character, he's not very compelling to me so far. He's very immature and kind of an airhead, which doesn't really appeal to my sensibilities. I don't necessarily think this is a bad thing, though, when it comes to him as a character and the arc he is about to undergo. It's just that it doesn't appeal to me right now. I think he's definitely being set up to have a boy becomes a man sort of character arc where he'll need to learn to become the hero, not by harnessing his powers, but by learning to become a man, learning skills about how to grow internally, not necessarily in the way that he influences the world as a whole. He'll have to become more focused and control his emotions and take on more responsibility. So for the other big protagonist, there's Katara, and she is sort of being set up as the love interest to Aang, which is kind of odd since this is a kids show. But she has a sort of the opposite arc to Aang going into this. She's already quite calm and responsible, but what she needs to learn is how to control her powers and harness what she has already. She's not as naturally talented as Aang is, but she needs to learn that. But she has the temperament that Aang does not have. So that's probably going to involve her having to learn to be a bit less inhibited and maybe a little less self-conscious. Her character arc's a little bit more fluid. I could see it kind of being an adult becomes leader sort of character arc, and I know she's not actually an adult, but it's more of she's going to be thrust into a position where she has to take on the responsibility of leading, which kind of goes into, those characteristics about her personality that we've seen. Finally, there's Sokka, who is not quite a protagonist. He'd fall more into the ally category. He's obviously getting played a lot for humor, but that doesn't mean that he won't undergo his own character arc, if this show is as good as I've been led to believe. I anticipate he's going to undergo sort of the warrior character arc, where he needs to overcome his impetuousness and his inflexible way of looking at things in order to become the fully actualized version of himself. Prince Zuko so far seems to be the perfect antagonist for Aang, and when I say perfect, I mean that in the sense of he attacks our hero's greatest weakness, whereas Aang is immature. Zuko is very much prepared. He's professional. He's been, planning out how he is going to fight in this war for his entire life, whereas Aang doesn't really know what's going on with the war. So while Aang already seems to be naturally more proficient than Zuko's probably going to have much more of a tactical advantage in their encounters. Overall, though, I'm very excited to see what the next episodes of Avatar are going to bring. I hope to have those up soon, so please smash all the buttons down below to help this channel grow. And until then, I will catch you next time